Up there! Hello? Can you let us out of here? Hello? They can't hear us, I guess. Can you see any way to get this open?
Welcome back to Half-Life 2. We last time arrived from the underground garage tunnels and ended up here. So yeah, hopefully this time all the audio issues have been figured out.
There must be some way to open this gate. That's it. See if the crank still works. Come on, Gordon, crank that thing. Great. Okay, let's get to the train yard before the Citadel blows.
So hopefully everything is okay now.
Finally, fresh. Oh my god. Striders really tore the hell out of this place.
Combine portals have failed completely, as well as all communications systems based on that technology.
I've never been happier to see Dr. Kleiner.
Completely cut off. Combine forces currently stationed on Earth are now isolated units, stranded. However, this is most likely a temporary state of affairs. As we once learned to our dismay, even the relatively tiny fracture at Black Mesa gave our enemies an opening which they were able to force ever wider as they poured through in greater and greater numbers. In addition to the completely xenotheric species, there are many modified post-human allies still remaining on Earth who will be doing their utmost to re-establish lines of communication and supply with the larger forces. Even so, there is greater reason for hope now than at any time in the past decade. We have made, in secret, several technological advances which we will do our best to deploy in advance of the Combine's return. We continue to diligently assemble and train a new generation of scientists and technicians. For what the Combine fear the most is not any tangible human weapon, but our will, our intellect, our ability to respond selectively and rationally to every terror they turn against us. We place our firmest hope in the human spirit, even knowing how easily it may be shattered. We have all seen friends and family crushed by the Combine. Some of our neighbors have allowed themselves to be co-opted and purged of their humanity by the military machine. And those who resisted have met a most terrible fate. Still, I cannot overstate how important it is that we retain our humanity. Only this will allow us to hold together, as we must, for their inevitable return, and what is certain to be unimaginable retaliation. And, oh yes, if you missed any part of this message, it will loop repeatedly until there is no point in looping it any longer. I apologize for any inadvertent errors or omissions. As you could imagine, we have had scarcely time to record, let alone rehearse. What's that, Eli? Oh, right. This has been Dr. Isaac Kleiner, formerly of Black Mesa, now simply a citizen, like all of you, of Earth. Let me just add to all those who can hear me now, as we struggle out of the shadow of our malefactors, welcome back to the light. Now, where did I put that calculator? Careful, Lamar! These lamps are quite hot. Is this on? Yes. Very well. I am not much of a public speaker, but I'll do my best. Fellow citizens, residents of City 17 and environs, by which I mean sentient residents, of course, human and otherwise, although I believe there is little need to explain recent developments to our Vortigaunt allies. At any rate, first, as a matter of great urgency, if you find yourself still within the confines of City 17, you are well advised advised to leave the city at once by the fastest means available to you. We have restored service to much of the commuter transport system in order to carry citizens out of the city as quickly as possible. We have also established camps and triage areas in the surrounding environs. I repeat, you must evacuate the city at once. While there was certainly a great benefit in destroying the Citadel's teleport core, we have detected one rather unfortunate side effect. It would appear an inevitability that very soon now, the Citadel will be consumed in a destructive event whose magnitude I cannot currently estimate with any certainty, except to say that it will almost certainly irradiate an area of many miles radius. Therefore, I repeat, evacuate City 17 at once, if not sooner. I cannot state this without enough undue emphasis. On a lighter note, if you are already in one of our designated safe zones, I feel obliged to point out that a more fortunate side effect of the reactor's destruction is the complete removal of the Combine's reproductive suppression field. Previously, certain protein chains important to the process of embryonic development were selectively prevented from forming. This is no longer the case. For those so inclined, now would be an excellent time for procreation. Which is to say, in layman's terms, you should give serious consideration to doing your part for the revival of the species. We must make the most of the time we have, as it is by no means certain how much time we have secured ourselves before the Combine attempt to restore their dominion, as they certainly shall. Since this is, in fact, the first opportunity we have had to speak openly of the baleful influence of the Combine, there is much ground to cover. And in fact, I hope to institute a series of useful bulletins in the days ahead. However, for now we will have to content ourselves with some relatively meager exposition. The destabilization of the City 17 reactor has had repercussions that were not entirely unexpected, although we hardly dared speak this hope ahead of time. The destructive pulse forced a damper on the entire network of linked Citadel reactors. Thus, for the time being, I believe that all Combine portals have failed completely, as well as all communications systems based on that technology. In short, the Combine are completely cut off. Combine forces currently stationed on Earth are now isolated units, stranded. However, this is most likely a temporary state of affairs. As we once learned to our dismay, even the relatively tiny fracture at Black Mesa gave our enemies an opening which they were able to force ever wider as they poured through in greater and greater numbers. In addition to the completely xenotheric species, there are many modified post-human allies still remaining on Earth who will be doing their utmost to re-establish lines of communication and supply with the larger forces. Even so, there is greater reason for hope now than at any time in the past decade. We have made, in secret,
Okay,
several
I think that's what that was where we started listening to this. Yeah, hopefully everything works out now with the audio and stuff.
Probably us. From the rooftops.
That missed, like, sadly. That was kinda sad.
Before they noticed us.
I wonder if I've ever shot a Combine Overwatch soldier with a pistol. Yep. Yeah, she's not coming with us this time.
We're gonna see if we can help anyone else get out.
Yeah. Yeah, the new lighting is, I think, much better looking, I think. Now, what does this thing say? It's like KDEL. KDEL. I don't know. It's not like Cyrillic, because isn't this game based on like Bulgaria? Bulgaria? So I don't know how their language works.
I'll cover the street while you figure this out.
Yeah, there's a simple physics puzzle here. But yeah, like, I don't know if I said it in the last video, because I can't remember which things I said in which video, because I've been playing this part through so many times, but I feel like in episode 1 and 2, the weapon balance is much better than in the base game. Because, yeah, you get things like the pulse rifle.
Let's head upstairs.
You get things like the pulse rifle, yeah, for sure. But it feels more of a, like a power weapon. But and the SMG and the shotgun are kind of like your basic weapons, if you will.
There's more of them.
And you fight a lot more guys that have like SMGs and... Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. I thought the windows were supposed to be off. I must be misremembering it. That the windows were open. Or I don't know. I think the snipers were kind of like supposed to help you with the zombies. Ouch. The aim punch got me. Yeah, I do really hope that the audio is fixed now. I had to do a lot of tinkering.
That sniper almost took my head off. Let me climb up and take a look at what we're walking into.
It's also nice to have like
They've got the street fortified up ahead. You run point, okay? I'll cover you from up here till you reach the far end. When the coast is clear, I'll catch up. Okay, looks like I can get that ladder down to you. Let me shoot out the latch. I might be a little rusty with this rifle. Nope, guess I'm not.
yeah, I feel like it's much nicer to have like a NPC with you for a long while. Because in the base game they kind of like abandon you all the time. Oh no. Yeah, Alyx has a pretty good aim, but sometimes he misses. And yeah, I did this, like I said, I did this part before, so I did this. Well, this is rather easy. And I did this. This is also pretty easy, and if you don't get it, there's kind of like a thing where you can like farm the achievement a little bit in the towards the end. But it's pretty easy to get 30. Oh no, I forgot that black crap. I only have 4 shotgun cells. Ugh. I have used shotgun on this run way too much. Or I've forgotten pickups. Now don't miss, Alex. Because there's a compound with a grenade coming. She missed. Okay, that was like the last chance probably, because then he will pull the grenade. Or punch me. These guys hit quite hard. I think. Well, not super hard, but relatively hard. This chapter is also quite lengthy compared to the early chapters of episode 1. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, you could also boost this achievement with the antlions. I assume. But I think if you don't go inside those gates, the combine will just keep coming. Oh crap. I forgot to pick up the grenades. Where the sniper is, there's actually grenades. Damn it, I didn't go in. If you go in, they stop spawning. Okay, that was a bit messy, I'll admit. There you go, there's some shotgun ammo. But yeah, I forgot some grenades there. Nothing major.
Glad that's over. Oh god. Looks like the reactor's back on track for a meltdown. That transmission's going out after all. Oh! I'd like to find another way around these buildings, but we really don't have time. Okay, let's get in. Come on.
Yeah, I feel like when playing on hard, at least when playing on hard, the SMG is like a good balance. I feel like the pulse rifle is a bit too strong. Oh yeah, that's the combine thingy.
Combine regulations.
Yeah, Alex, we probably broke all the rules.
Get away from the doors.
At least in the beginning, I think the amount of pulse rifle you get is much more chill. Maybe towards the end you get more pulse rifle, but for now it's pretty good. Okay, this is an interesting part. I just kinda wanna speed past these guys. And block the holes. Kuunneli. Whoa. I haven't seen that happen actually. The Guardian, that's the word.
They're coming from the rooftops.
The Guardian actually like removed the car. Remove the car from the hole. That's kind of funny. Okay, let's keep going. Half-Life has interesting music.
Another powered lock. Your vent crawling skills seem to be in high demand today, Gordon.
The smirk. The smirk.
Oh, back so soon?
Yep. So basically, oh yeah, that's actually this part. I don't know how you're supposed to like survive this in a legit way, but if you have some pre-knowledge, you can throw a grenade. So yeah, this room is like full of barrels and mines and stuff. So it's kind of a tricky thing to survive without knowing that's gonna happen. Yeah, you can't fire underwater. It did explode. I was like not sure if it caught fire or not.
Morphine administered.
Ah, you get allowed the ragdolls. Oh wow, I just jumped in. Straight up. Wait, there's a third one? I thought there was only two. This is, I think, the part that I thought was, you know, the possibly. Let's try that again. I think that was the part where I thought you could like write the barnacle up. And I said like, was it in the? I think yeah, that was in the Ravenholm chapter. That was like that shaft where I thought you could like write the barnacle. Seriously? Thank you, game. But yeah, here you can kind of ride the barnacle. Oh my. Yeah, you got the love source platforming. Like sometimes it works and sometimes it's just like, no. Oh, this vent shuttered. Thank you. It's annoying when they block up the whole thing.
I thought you might have forgotten about me. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
You will love it when that happens. Like you try to get it on fire and then it just like explodes. At least we got the crossbow. Donk. 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 I swear, source physics. Where's that fire coming from? Yeah, the resistance guys have RPGs now. So that's a bit scary. Again, I have no idea. Like, is this like real language? Because this is like Stalsnonar. Stalsnonar. If I read that, it is really like Russian. But that might be like something in like Bulgarian, I guess. I have no idea. Sorry for anybody.
Freeman, I'm coming with you.
Sorry for anybody who is Bulgarian. That was a pretty good grenade. Oh yeah, give me that pulse ammo.
What are you still doing here? Everyone should clear out of the city.
The Combine's not making it easy. We're trying to get enough people together to force our way through to the train station. People are meeting up in a safe house nearby.
Can you take us there?
You bet. Let's go. This way. Hey, it's me. Open the door.
What's the password?
I'm not even gonna tell you to shut up.
Come on in.
Previously, certain protein chains important to the process of embryonic development were selectively prevented from forming.
You're Kleiner's
This
daughter, right?
is no longer
no.
the case.
My dad's
for
a
those so
dissectologist.
inclined, now would be an excellent time for procreation. Which is to say, in layman's terms, you should
Dr.
give
Kleiner
serious
really
consideration
telling
to
everyone
doing
to
your part for the revival of the
get busy?
species. We must make the most of the time we have, as it is by no means certain how much time we have secured ourselves before the Combine attempt to restore their dominion, as they certainly shall. Since this is, in fact, the first opportunity we have had to speak openly of the baleful influence of the Combine, there is much ground to cover. And in fact, I hope to institute a series of useful bullet. However, for now we will have to
Let's find another way up.
some relatively destabilization of the City 17 reactor has had repercussions that were not entirely unexpected. Although we hardly dared speak this hope ahead of time. Destructive network for the time being. I believe that all combined portals have failed.
Yeah, at some point headcrabs gonna survive.
Communication systems based on that technology. In short, the combined
Yeah, I didn't fall into that trap this time.
forces currently stationed on Earth are now isolated units. However, this is most likely
Get back!
Black Mesa is an opening which they were able to force greater and greater numbers. In addition to the completely xenotheric species, there are many modified post-human allies still remaining on Earth who will be doing their utmost to re-establish lines of communication and supply
I blame
with the
Odessa
larger
Cubbage.
forces.
I met
Even
Odessa
so,
Cubbage one
there is
time.
greater reason
What
for
an
hope now
idiot.
than at any
You
time in
and
the
me.
past decade.
I don't trust those Vortigons.
We have made in secret
I blame Black
several
Mesa.
technological
I think these are the
advancements
two
which we'll do our best to
we
deploy
saw in the
to
beginning of
advance
the
the
game, you know.
Dr. Kleiner says we can mate
We
now.
continue
Not
to
that I
diligently
needed his
assemble and
permission.
train a new generation of
idiot put
scientists
Kleiner
and
in charge?
technicians. For what the Combine fears
Didn't she say
alone
that's his daughter?
Doctor, but me.
human weapon, but our
Everything we
will,
do seems to
our
make things
intellect,
worse.
our
This was such a
ability to
nice
respond
neighborhood, too.
selectively and
It used to be
rationally
safer
to
here.
every terror they
We're
turn
sitting
against
ducks in
us.
here. Or
We
maybe
place our
fish in a
firmest
barrel.
hope in the human
Anyway,
spirit,
it's not good.
even knowing how easily it may be
I
shattered.
hear it's a lot better out in
We
the
have all
country.
seen friends and family crushed by the Combine. Some of our neighbors have allowed themselves to be co-opted
How about
and
this weather?
purged of their humanity by the military machine.
I don't miss this green, but I do miss a show.
Met a most
Remember when you had the jugglers launch?
Oh, this actually continues.
Still, I cannot overstate how important it is that we retain our humanity.
Somehow I thought
Only
things would be
this
better
will
by
allow
now.
us to hold together as we must for their inevitable return. And what is certain to be unimaginable retaliation.
They might call them crabs, but I'll
And
tell you
no,
what,
yes, if
they
you
don't
missed any
taste
part
like
of this
crabs.
message, it will loop repeatedly until there is no point in looping it any longer. I apologize for any inadvertent errors or omissions. As you can imagine, we have had scarcely time to record, let alone rehearse. What's that, Eli? Oh, right. This has been Dr. Alyx Freeman, formerly of Black Mesa.
Yeah, you basically
now
don't have to
simply
fall into the hole.
like all of you of Earth.
But I wanted to hear those guys talk. Oh, there's a grenade.
Gordon? Alyx? I don't believe it. How the hell did you get out of the Citadel?
We're not exactly sure. All I know is the Vortigons had something to do with it. But what about you, Barney?
I'm doing okay, just going crazy trying to...
Found us!
Aw, hell, Gordon? Were you followed again?
We stole some information from the Citadel on our way out. I don't know what it is yet, but it's important enough that they've been hounding us the whole way here.
Well, that puts the pressure on. Look, we gotta get moving. You guys know about the evacuation trains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've been planning to make a push on the train station. Now it looks like we're gonna have to cut a path through every chicken ship Metro cop who's having second thoughts about defending City 17.
If Gordon and I took a separate route, we could draw the Combine away from you. That'd give you a chance to get the trains filled up before we get there.
Really? Well, if you say so. Now, come here, look over here. Okay, across this bridge, over the rooftops, is a safe path to the station. You two head that way. I'll hit the streets and round up everyone who's been waiting. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Hey, Gordon, before you go, I was getting tired of carrying this around. Listen, I don't have many more of these, so try not to lose this one, okay? Go on across, Gordon. She's waiting for you. You lucky dog, you.
When this is all over... Nah, who am I kidding?
Whoops.
Whoops.
position.
It's a gunship.
Oh no.
I hate these things.
Yeah, that was a dead. Oh wow, that grenade had brick radius. Honk. Yeah, shotgun combine.
Waiting for you, you lucky dog, you.
There's not much you can do against shotgun combine.
It's a gunship. Nice shot.
Didn't even kill it. Maybe I should take these guys out before I go. Ooh, and then I need to just book it. Okay, this is basically as far as I played. I have played.
Hey, a hospital. Keep an eye out for medical supplies.
Thanks, Chopper. Well, okay, these guys seem to have these pulse rifles. Pulse rifles going. Okay, let's get rid of a gunship, I guess. This is a bit annoying place to aim this thing. Still no? This is a tough concept. There we go.
Wow! I mean, holy... That was... Jesus, Gordon, you're a real terror. Think it's dead? Maybe you should whack it with a crowbar just in case.
I think it died.
God, not again.
I think it's dead. Interestingly enough, this concept didn't blow to bits either. Like in the beginning, they just kind of like disintegrate. Oh no. Kind of interesting that you can also sprint backwards.
So much for medical supplies. I found a shotgun.
Oh yeah, I forgot that she carries a shotgun here.
Good shooting!
I swear I heard a fast zombie. Wow. Shotgun guys even can dodge the mines. Yeah, the mines just do nothing. Oh, good shot, Alex. Okay, well that actually makes kind of sense. It says kind of like clinic, like clinic. Okay, and then these, and these two last ones are just in English. And this is like injuries, like injuria. I guess injuries. Protest. I have no idea what that is. Like project something like that. And nostalgia. I'm so sorry for everybody. Oh, he got the door open. Or it. Well, all of these zombies usually use male models, so I don't know. Holy shit. They just made it themselves. I never shot a zombie with a crossbow.
Deeply.
Oh yeah, we have elites. Oh my god. We have elites here as well. I tried to close the door, be cool. Oh, some crossbow bolts. Yeah, just like it feels like the environmental or the story. The well, the environmental stories as well, but like the level building really comes together. That was completely the wrong button to press. Yeah, it feels like that the maps really come together in episode 1 and 2, but they're much better than the base game maps. That has environmental storytelling as a part, of course. Oh. Oh, Alyx just domed him. I haven't seen you guys before, or in a while. Oh yeah, and I also think I misspoke in the Ravenholm chapter. These guys don't come in combine variants, it was the zombines that I was thinking about.
After you.
It was the zombines that I was thinking of. Yeah, this is a really long chapter, isn't it? And I'm gonna be so pissed if the audio is still not working.
Oh no! Gordon!
So what was I supposed to like do here? Wish I remembered. Oh. A switch. I'll take my barrel. Okay, I think this is supposed to be under here. How many barnacles there are? There's like infinite barnacles. Okay, now it should work. Hey. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, you go down here. I guess here. Even more barnacles? Ouch. My toes got electrocuted. There we go.
Sorry about leaving you alone down there, Gordon.
Oh.
I got a bit swamped. I see you did all right without me.
Oh wow, I got him down with 3 black crabs on. Usually it has time to throw all of them. Oh, that was not a black one, it was a fast one. Oh, you definitely get flares still.
Light 'em up! Here they come. They're through the door.
Oh no, oh Nelly. Well, I got like 3 of them with a flare. What am I even at now? Well, I need 3 more. I almost could have gotten it in this place. probably still a chance to do it somewhere else. Okay, there's nothing here. I really hope that the audio is working now. It's getting...
What kind of hospital is this?
This is getting to be a pretty lengthy episode here. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, yeah. Oh, that was close.
Death imminent.
Oh, the turret things went down.
At any rate,
Yes, the train station.
first, as a matter of great urgency, if you find yourself still within the confines of City 17, you are well advised to leave the city at once. by
Okay,
the
this is the
fastest
same
means
message.
available to you. We have restored service to much of the commuter transport system in order to carry citizens out.
Oh boy, they're onto us. Better find Barney and get moving.
Okay, I didn't get the pop-up, but this seems to be like the chapter change, so I will be cutting this video here. Thank you for everybody who's been watching, and I'll see you next time. And actually, I've noticed that the YouTube algorithm has been weird again, because the videos when they go up, they haven't gotten like crazy long view times, but now lately there's been actually a lot of people who's been watching the videos like a lot more. There's like 6 times more view time per video on some of the the past videos, like the beginning of the series almost. So almost a month back. People have been watching them now, which is really nice to see. So thank you for everybody who's been watching, and please leave comments and all that stuff. I'll see you next time, and thank you, bye bye.